more spoke on him on all that. He deserves Donkey of the Day.
Yeah, I think he's lame. I do think he's lame. I mean, what age are we where we're rating women and rating people? I mean, he's a grown ass man. He's 50 years old. But the thing I don't
And who are
understand is,
you? That's the thing.
but the thing is, which I don't understand is why do women keep going to him? Like, that's what I don't understand.
Like I said, he praised on their insecurities that they've been given in previous relationships and their naiveness.
Yeah, because he looks about.
It seems like he hates women. I don't know.
Yeah, it does. I mean, he used to hang around the Hermes store and try to get clientele. It's, just to try to get people. And he used to wear, dress up and stand outside the stores and try to talk to people. I've seen him actually a couple of times. It's funny. But in Atlanta. But I mean, I don't know why women still go to him.
Back up. He said hang out outside the Hermes store?
Yeah, he used to try to hang outside the stores to try to get businesses. So he would hang outside the Hermes store and look for, I guess people with a little bit of money and try to talk to him and try to be a stylist or whatever he was trying to do. I see him out there once or twice. Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
That's weird.
My salesperson from the Hermes store had to remind me, like, you don't remember him? He was the one that was outside the store. I'm like, that was him. Yeah, but he's lame. I don't respect the fact that he sits there and rates women. Oh, this one's a 2 and this one's a 4, and Ma, you look ugly. Ma, you're fat. Like, it's just it's a woman must have hurt him. I don't know. Maybe it was his mother. Maybe it was his girl, his wife. So a woman definitely.
Or maybe
hurt
he
him.
just doesn't like women.
Or maybe he likes men.
All right. Well, this was Karen's donkey.
All right. Sorry.
All right. So I just played y'all the audio from the Breakfast Club clip. And we're going to get into this. This is going to be pretty long. All right. So DJ Envy, Angelique, essentially what they coming out, they saying all the guys gay and they just calling Kevin Samuels gay. That's the clear-cut way of like trying to throw shade towards somebody when you don't have any arguments or when you don't have any rebuttals over what he was saying. And let me tell you, guys, why these two in particular dislike Kevin Samuels. DJ Envy, he hasn't been out on the dating scene. He's been with his wife since high school, so he doesn't know what it's like to try to find a companion or somebody that you're compatible with to live your life with. He's had side chicks throughout the years. The most notable one that he got caught with was Erica Mena. And then after he got caught with Erica Mena, he was trying to commit suicide because his wife was fit to leave him. He was so depressed. And DJ Envy is a super, super duper simp. Because the most simplest thing you can do is try to kill yourself or attempt to kill yourself over a woman. Any woman. I don't care if it's your wife, your mama. I don't care how bad somebody hurt your feelings. It ain't worth taking your life. So he's a super simp for that. So he gets on, I'm pretty sure his wife probably follows Kevin. And probably is pillow talking to him about what Kevin said and what he be saying, and he gets on the radio to try to back up what his wife thinks and stuff like that. He knows what Kevin says. Majority of that stuff is true. And since when is telling the truth about somebody that means you hate them? So let's fast forward to Angela Yee. Angela Yee is the Angela Yee's of the world is the premise of Kevin Samuels' show. A woman in her 40s who felt like her career was more important than finding a family, finding a man to settle down with and start a family. She has zero interest in regular guys, the guys that she qualifies for. And she's bad at relationships because it shows she's in her 40s, she's not married, and she wants to stay young for the rest of her life. Because look at it, when they do interviews with intellectuals like Dr. Umar, she doesn't bother showing up for that. But I bet you if they were doing some type of interview with Lil Nas X or something like that, she'd be all front and center for that. And I find it funny how, she's been doing lip service, forever. How long can you sit up there at that age and go to talk? At this point, she's talking about people in their 20s relationships. How is that interesting to somebody that's a woman that's 40 some odd years old? Gossiping about who's sleeping with who or who's gay and who's not and all this other stuff. Like, who does that? I already knew from the clip that Angela Yee was going to take shots at Kevin Samuels because she's the centerfold. Her life is the centerfold of Kevin Samuels' show. Delusional women who think they deserve a high value man, or think because, oh, I make this much money that the man needs to make this amount, or thinking just, all right, my value is going up as I get older because I've become more accomplished. No, your value is going down. The time to find a man to settle down with was in your, mid-20s. So the ship has sailed for Angela Yee, and she knows it. And all this attention that Kevin Samuels is getting on the internet is probably touching her soul. She's I don't know who she's dating right now, but it can't be that serious because when she is dating somebody, you never know about it. There's not some guy posting pictures of her, online like, oh, this is my boo. Nobody ever claims her. Even people that have smashed in the past, like when Gucci Man said, yeah, I hit it, she just went to deny it like it was the most like, ooh, I would never do something with Gucci Man. I'm like, come on now, you probably more allegedly she's been getting ran through by rappers for decades at this point, decades. So it's not out the realm of possibility that Gucci Man smashed. So yeah, they need to chill out and they need to take 3 steps back and think about how they talk to people, because like people talk about homophobia and gay bashing and all this other stuff. What they just did to Kevin, even if he's not gay, what they did was gay bashing or gay shaming, whatever. Just saying because he points out women's flaws in delusional relationships that, oh, he must hate women, he must be gay. And then DJ Envy tried to make a joke. Oh, he was standing outside the store trying to get trying to build clientele or whatever. Like, so what if he was? You know, DJ Envy by the grace of God ended up getting lucky having a famous friend that was a DJ, and that's how he got put on. Everybody can be a famous rapper, or a DJ, or entertainer, or whatever. I think he was a bit jealous about Kevin's hustle. But yeah, make sure you like, subscribe. That's all I got about this subject. Probably gonna do like a longer podcast segment. So hit that subscribe button. Peace out.